Good morning from Denver. This is part 3 of my small local sun demonstration. This is a simple visual observation. Now, as far as science goes and the scientific method, I believe observation is probably the most important part of that method. And then after the observations, you make a hypothesis, and you go test your hypothesis. You test over and over, and you repeat your tests, and you do different variables, and you record different variables. You try different variables, and you show evidence, observable evidence. And one of the major flaws in the geocentric theory, heliocentrists, in their understanding of science and what is real versus what is fake, what is fact versus what is fiction, is they don't understand, or you don't understand, the necessity for observation to prove something. And what I'm proving here from this elevation, I'm not exactly sure how high I am, but I'm about 35 minutes west of Denver, and those lights way over there, let me kind of do a zoom real quick on my Samsung camera. That's Denver right there. So if you watch my part 1 and part 2 video, you'll notice how small and local the sunlight was coming in. And now I'm doing a pan from left to right, and you can see the noble gases in the atmosphere, the atmosphere. Why does the sky change colors when the sun approaches us and leaves us? Well, in the flat earth, we are surrounded by a dome, a firmament, that is containing different types of gaseous bodies, different gases called noble gases. And anybody who's seen a neon light, there's plenty of videos on YouTube showing this, testing this. This looks exactly like the light that comes from neon light, argon gases, noble gases, that is. So the sun has been approaching us, and the first part 1 video, we saw a tiny little light dome coming from there. That was about 5:30 in the morning. At 6 in the morning, I came back, and the light was a little bit bigger. It came like from over here to like over here, right? And now you're seeing it bigger at about 6:20, 6:30 in the morning from Denver, part 3. And the colors are changing only around where the sun is. And this happens everywhere across the flat plane of Earth. No matter where you are, the sunlight comes locally over us. Now, I spoke on the first 2 videos about the Terminator line. So NASA has been showing us these fake images from the ISS, or from space, of an Earth with a sunrise coming over it. And you can go Google those right now. I challenge you to go to the NASA website. This isn't any fakery. I'm not showing you any memes that I've made. You actually go look at NASA's own photos, alleged photos. I call them images because they're all created in a computer. And you look at that Terminator line that goes all the way from the North Pole to the South Pole, or whichever, as the Earth is allegedly tilted, however you explain it, on a ball. If a sun is coming in, if the sun is 93 million miles away and the light is coming in from that far, and the sun is 100 times larger than the Earth, you better believe that that light is going to be shining on the Earth at the same time all over that side of the Earth. So when the Earth is spinning, there would be a line separating the night, the dark, from the day, right? That is called the Terminator line. So that line spanning all the way from the top of the ball to the bottom of the ball, from every city down that line. So you draw a straight line up from Denver, Colorado, where I am now. You go all the way up through Canada, all the way up to the North Pole, and you go down south, go all the way down to Texas, all the way down to Mexico, down to South America, all the way to Antarctica on a ball. This light should be coming in at every city on that line at the same time. on a ball. And that is not what we observe in our reality. And that is why the flat earth is here to stay forever. Ballers. Hate it all you want. Hate us all you want. Ridicule and mock all you want. The flat earth is here to stay. There are millions of flat earthers on earth right now, and it is only growing every day. Once you wake up to the truth, you cannot unsee what you saw. That is why no flat earther ever becomes a globe earther. None whatsoever. The only reason we believed in the globe in the first place is because we were trained. We had sorcerers of consciousness manipulate our minds, and they shared the ball theory with us. They showed us a globe in the classroom. They showed us some pictures in our science textbooks, some CGI images of the solar system, which nobody has ever photographed from outside the solar system. We've only seen cartoon images of the Earth in space and planets in space. That is all that we ever saw, and we were told that that was the truth, so we simply accepted that as the truth. But believing and accepting something as the truth, it does not equal what is true, what is real, what is factual. What does equate to what is true, real, and factual is this right here called observable evidence, testable, repeatable, verifiable, demonstratable evidence. Globe defenders, you need to get that through your thick skulls. Yes, we're going to keep shoving that in your face every time you try to present a CGI image, every time you try to claim some theoretical jargon that was just repeated from a rumor, spread from another rumor, from some scientist or some researcher or some astronomer from thousands of years ago. If you cannot yourself perform the experiments, the Cavendish, the Foucault experiments, Eratosthenes, any of these things, if you can't do any of this on your own, then you don't have factual evidence. You have a rumor. Hearsay, that's what it's called. Hearsay evidence is not evidence. The earth is flat and motionless. We are not flying right now at 500,000 miles per hour. So that is my definitive proof that the sun is small and local. Now I'm going to move to another topic here, and that is flat level water. Where's the curve of the water, folks? I am resting in a beautiful jacuzzi on a mountain overlooking Denver, enjoying this beautiful sun approach. Not a sunrise, it's approaching. And this flat level water that I am chilling in right now shows how the earth is contained in the ring of Antarctica that surrounds us. Where's the ice wall? I want to see a picture of the edge. Well, why don't you get your happy ass on the next airplane, $10,000 trip, and go see the edge yourself. It's on Google. Google is your friend. Now look at the container of this jacuzzi. The water is contained, and that is how it works on Earth. I challenge you, globeheads. I got a $20,000 baller challenge right now for you yourself to meet me at any body of water of your choice. Let me turn this camera around. Yeah, it's me again, Miguel, right? Your favorite flat earther, your most hated troll earther. Yeah, I'm gonna troll you hard right now, man. $20,000 cash that I have in my account. I will meet you anywhere. You meet me anywhere at any body of water of your choice. You need to show me from one shoreline to the other side, on all sides, where the water shows a uniformed curvature from one end to the other, not ripples and waves, not meniscus in a glass of water, not surface tension. I'm talking about a full body of water and uniform curvature. Can you do it? The challenge is on, folks. Oh, what's up? And this Nathan Thompson over here in his drawers. What's up? Good morning.
Eat, sleep, debunk the globe, repeat.
Eat, sleep, debunk the globe, repeat. We got the Nikon P1000 over here. Globe debunker, getting the stars. We got some beautiful images of the stars. We got video of the stars that look like this. The water is going in the stars, going crazy. Why? Because the water's above the firmament, and the Bible even speaks about this. The water's above and the water's below. We are surrounded by water, folks. The earth is flat. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel and share this video.